Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Pressing high and with purpose. Darren Fletcher. Hernes. And he's managed to get free. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Darren Fletcher really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, what's he done? Goes for a shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Gamba Osaka are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Decent progress down the left. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Vieira. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Marquinhos. And Serginho. Fletcher looking to run onto it. Rijkaard. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! Played up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. That's good running with the ball. Raul receives it in a good position here. Good take, and is he in? Marquinhos gets good distance on it. And they're back on the ball again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Real chance! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Gamba Osaka are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Belletti.
Gamba Osaka are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Header! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira gets it clear. Now it's Raul. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's in a great position here. Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Gamba Osaka have the chance to go the other way. Ernest, and it's Serginho.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Raul. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There's the delivery. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
There's the shot! Rijkaard. Marquinhos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Fletcher. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
And
at
if
this
you do
stage.
have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Shot could be on. Van Bouten attempts a clearance. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rijkaard. Can he spark a counter here? Great vision.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Casillas claims comfortably. Darren Fletcher. Rijkaard. Nice looking ball. Good ball, good take. Drilled in low.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. And it's Rijkaard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van Bouten. And it's Marquinhos. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. Ernest has it out wide, and can he finish? He scores! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
The goal scorer after 65 minutes is number 17.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Serginho. Played into space out wide. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Knocks it into space. Great defending, strong and determined. He's free, he has got space. Out of play for a throw. Camavinga. And this is Roll. Oh, Roll! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that is going out for a goal kick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Van Balten is there to clear. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Doué. And it's Rijkaard. And he's well positioned. Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Rijkaard! No, not the best of headers. Van Balten picks it up from the goal kick. Good running, strong and purposeful. Raul. So much time and space here. Cleared away. Brilliantly cut out.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Can he get it through? Chance for a shot! It's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Coming on to replace him is
Haaland.
number
Well played. That
19,
has snuffed out the danger.
Camavinga.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Searching pass is played there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Has been indicated.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fletcher. Camavinga could try cutting inside. Terrific header! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire,
I'd like
drive
to draw your
or
attention to the
determination.
screen
No
right
complaints.
now for information on our shuttle bus service.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?